Yep.
Oh, I'm getting into it. I'm serious here.
Okay, mute.
I really felt it. I really was feeling it. We could totally skip warm-up today and just dance it out, Di, instead. Yeah.
Anyways, good morning for you.
Good
Oh, look,
morning.
it's Doug. Hello, Doug. I waved at
And
you.
Marcy.
And Marcy.
Morgan and Derek.
Thank you, Christy. How are you guys all doing? It is the weekend, our 4th weekend together as we prep to go into week 5 starting next week. As you note, the Saturday workouts have been getting a little bit spicy. They're a little bit longer. So if you add up the warm-up, the cool-down, along with the 2 parts of today's workout for the non-equipment version, whoa. We got some work ahead of us. So it's going to be fun. We're going to be really focusing on the core for the first 9 minutes, and then that moves into more of a strength and conditioning workout that incorporates some movements that I know are probably fairly new to you. Now, these movements are fantastic. Don't get discouraged with them. You can scale them, go at your pace. It's not a matter of speed today. It's not a matter of trying to bang off as many reps as you can in like a 30-second interval. It's about moving the body with purpose, being mindful of and making those mental, neurological connections of body with mind. Because this is actually the stuff that makes life great, makes life fun, makes it able for you to be able to really move and move well every day as you age. But we have to make sure that we're constantly challenging these neurological connections of brain to body. Okay, because if we're not working that as we age, we'll start to see that stuff suffer. We'll start to see it dwindle. And that connectivity fades away. And when that fades away, whoa, whole slew of problems can start to cascade. Okay? So with that, we're going to do the warm-up, 6 minutes. Get your mats ready, get your bottles of water ready, because we're going to go right from the 6 minutes straight into the core workout, the 9-minute portion, as Christy's doing her funky, cool Medina. Did I just drop an 80s reference? I think so. Boom!
If you guys missed the very, very beginning, we were dancing it out, and I was thinking we should warm up that way instead. But here we go with the seconds timer warm up.
And we start with high knees.
And action. And I'll get the tunes going as well, just to get the energy happening in the room. Can you hear us okay?
If you guys can hear us okay, just do a little thumbs up or a heart or one of those little thingy things. Icons, emojis.
And then do it again once I get the music going.
Oh, we got some. Okay, great. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, can you still hear us
3,
even though the tunes are
2,
on?
1.
Okay, touch and reach.
Touch and reach.
Touch and reach.
Gosh, my back is feeling a little better. Still not 100%, but man, I actually have mobility to it. I can touch, and I feel no pain. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot.
Keep breathing.
You guys been checking out some of those resources? I'm only asking so many times because I put a lot of time into those resources. I hope you're liking those.
3, 2.
Wait till you see next round. I got a bunch more too. What? Did you say change?
Samson stretch.
Oh,
Samson stretch.
Ooh. Oh, this even feels better. My goodness. Might have to, next week we'll have a mobility day. I think I'm going to show you some of the new movements I've been taught from a great physio / chiro here in Bali.
3, 2, 1. Side to side.
Side to side. Bam. Bam. Bam.
This
Bam.
is double workout for me and Doug.
Yeah.
Right, Doug? Boom, boom.
Doug worked out at the CrossFit gym today already. You guys can do a double WOD at some point if you ever needed to.
Well, even with these 2-part WODs, you can split it. You do core in the morning, work it at night, and vice versa.
3,
Make it in.
2, 1.
Straight arm plank.
Quick note, today we have a new plank movement, right? We have the plank with the knees. And, what?
I'm gonna pause the music.
Oh, plank with the knees. So that's basically like what I'm doing right now, but we just bring our knee forward. You can just jut it up forward, like you're taking a big step, switching back, while trying to maintain a nice rigid and embrace your core line, you know? Really feel that.
3, 2, 1.
Awesome.
High knees.
High knees. I loved all the questions, by the way, that came in on the feedback forums. What was that?
What sound is that?
Oh my gosh.
I think it must be a kite.
I thought maybe it was a Komodo dragon breaking into our property.
Oh my god, it's that kite way out in the distance.
Oh, cool.
There's
get ready.
the craziest, strangest noise.
3, 2, 1.
Touch and reach.
Touch and reach.
As well, you guys know that we had this sort of mini detox, a 3-day detox.
I almost gotta
In
yell.
the meal plan, I've pieced together a 7-day meal plan detox. And I'm going to share that with you guys because I think it will be a great resource for people in between the 6-week rounds. It's all done with real food.
3,
Coming back.
2,
Yes,
1.
those coming back next time we'll get a
Samson
call.
stretch.
Samson stretch, okay? Let's go. And yes, I know you guys have been asking about what's happening, how do we keep going. I've even seen a couple of you pre-register. Keeners, love it. But we'll share more details next week, especially on the coaches Q&A Monday.
Sunday
Our
at
Monday.
4.
Sorry, our Monday.
Yes, 2.
3, 2, 1. Side to side.
Don't you wish you could go through life with sound effects?
I do. I've got a Christy beatbox that follows me everywhere.
Bam, ba-choo, bam, ba-choo. Woo, woo, woo.
I think Christy was born 20 years too late.
No.
You could have been the people that were on like the
1.
5 a.m.
Straight arm
workout
flank.
global TV station doing
Straight
workouts.
arm flank.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's called basic now. I just don't have the cool leg warmers or the full neon bodysuit. I have the headband though.
Yes, she does.
I do. All right, a few more seconds on warm up, and then we get to move into part A of today's
3,
rock
2,
and roll.
1. Your timer is complete.
All right, on your back. This next portion is pretty much all done lying on your back. So this next 9 minutes, we're lying on our back for this whole part. Gonna have some fun. It starts with hollow rocks. Now, realize this. If some of these movements are too challenging or you're finding it's really hard to maintain proper form, scale it. Sub in something that is doable for you. The point is you want to keep moving and keep hitting the core for that full 9 minutes. So what I would recommend is the hollow rock's the most advanced part of this section. I would sub in a plank. Hold a plank for the 30 seconds rather than doing a hollow rock. Make sense? Or even hold, do a V hold.
That's
right?
what I'm gonna do.
Cool. All right, so anyways, here we go. You guys ready?
3, 2,
Hollow rocks.
hollow rocks.
It's my first time doing hollow rocks in like 2 months. And it's not causing any discomfort in my lower back.
You're doing the V-sit, shoulders back, clench your shoulder blades together.
Move forward.
And you can try to keep this flat at the top and your back nice and flat, so you're sitting like a V from like your knees to your hip to your
3,
shoulders.
2, 1. Bicycle crunch.
All right, bicycle crunches.
Really reach those legs and twist those arms. And keep breathing. And your spine pretty much is stable all the way on the mat.
Three, 2, 1. AB crunch.
Ab crunch. So with this one, it's full minute, right? So maintain a nice tight core. Think of it like a sponge full of water. You're slowly raising your shoulder blades and shoulders, upper back off the floor. You're bringing out the water. And then we slowly release it back. But not to the point that it lets all the water back in. You want to keep some tension on that core, okay? And if you like, you can put the hands at the side of your knees. It's like you're trying to reach to touch the front of the knee.
Keep breathing.
Exhale on the up, the actual contraction. And on the eccentric motion, which is the downward motion, inhale.
Your abs should be feeling a burn. They're
Yes.
pretty much engaged the entire 60 seconds.
Next to planks, I find this actually one of the most effective movements. So basic.
3, 2, 1. Alternating single leg raise.
Yes. Legs straight out, hands right near your butt, flat on the ground. Make sure you engage the core, lift both heels off the floor. One leg up.
You need to bend your knees.
Next leg out.
Just keep your spine flat on the ground. You don't want your lower body to, or your lower back to come off and arch.
Flex your butt muscles. It will help take off the pressure on the lower back. And if you're still feeling the lower back, as Christy said, you could actually just hold legs at a right angle while bringing your shoulder blades off the floor. This is still going to target the lower ab region slightly. Or simply hold the feet a few inches off the floor and just hold it there. Because that's really hard. But it's a good movement. How much time do we got left, Christy?
5 more
3,
seconds.
2, 1. Hollow rocks.
Oh my gosh.
Woo. Breathe. V-sits or hollow rocks.
Oh, I'm feeling it now. Oh, I can't do those again. My back. I think I was optimistic. So, as a nice sub, you can do a plank, or if you like, I'm just gonna hold my feet straight out. Oh my gosh, my core is on fire.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Bicycle crunch.
whew. Bicycle crunch, Christy. I'm scaling it. I'm not moving my legs out as far as Christy does, because I am totally feeling it right now. I am on fire. Literally, but how can you get on fire when you're melting? Because look at this. I'm sweating all over the place.
5 more seconds.
3, 2, 1. AV crunch.
These ab crunches are so tough.
All right. Work on keeping that core engaged. It's the slightest movement.
There's always tension there. Oh my gosh. Remember, take breaks as you need them. Don't have to be a hero. Because I'm starting to feel like that right now.
Halfway. Take a few big breaths if you need to, and continue.
And you'll notice that I've started putting some of the core workouts in the beginning. I know some of you asked me, said, well, why are you doing that? Well, I bet you can tell right now, you can bring the intensity to a whole nother level when you're doing them when you're freshly warmed up. So this just gives us a better
3,
quality.
2,
Oh,
1. Alternating single leg raise.
oh. Okay.
Woo! It's good
Nice
to switch
try.
it up though, so that you're doing core when you are fatigued or fresh.
Be fresh. Oh my gosh. Holy. Who's feeling it right now? Well, hey, you can't tap the phone yet, but who is feeling it? Sometimes I wish Facebook had a way that we could all be on the camera together. Because I'd like to see
Hands up in the
who's got the
air.
best looking.
We should have done live, I think.
Oh, we could invite him on, but then I don't know how it splits the screen. Oh boy, I am like.
Someone type. We're almost done.
Okay, hold those legs out.
10 more seconds.
Do
We
this
got
with
one
me.
final round.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Hollow rocks.
hollow rocks.
Woo!
I wonder if I can try it again. I don't know. Oh, my core is like totally fried. I can't even hold the collar up right now. So I'm gonna just hold the knees out slightly. Sorry, bend the knees, heels out. Point those toes away from you. Remember, flex the glutes. Flex your quads even.
Oh.
You'll feel this one in the lower ab region a lot. It's really spicy.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Bicycle crunch.
Oh.
bicycle again? Really? Really?
Oh, happy baby.
I'm gonna do side reaches instead.
You guys are doing great.
Yes, you are. I wish I could keep up with you.
Be so proud of yourselves.
This is the first time I've really been able to go this hard with my core since messing up my back. This is amazing.
3, 2, 1. AB crunch.
All right, ab crunch. Here we go.
60 seconds. And I think I shared with you guys, it's what's most interesting. Here I've been thinking it's been my back, and my back's actually not the issue, even though that's where I tend to feel it. It's my hips and my groin on my left side. And it's amazing that that is creating all this discomfort in other parts of my body.
I know that there's plenty of people with back issues and knee issues in the group, and they're so related to our hips. And so I think maybe you can touch on that further tomorrow.
Yes, I think that would be a great idea. And I can actually show you a few movements that I've been prescribed for my program, and I'm a couple weeks in now, and it's making a night and day difference.
I like barely move, and he's dripping in sweat.
Yes,
He's
I
like,
am.
the guy told me I get a little warm,
3,
but oh my
2,
gosh!
1. Alternating single leg raise.
All right, last movement. Make it count.
Oh, if you want to join me, just hold those heels off the floor.
Keep your whole back on the floor. Don't let it arch up. I'm doing like reverse ones.
Flex the glutes, it will help. How much time left? Really? Seriously? How much
I
time?
won't tell you.
Come on!
20 seconds.
20 seconds! Jeez!
You made me lose my...
Yeah, it's my fault. You hear that, guys? It's my fault. Don't. It hurts my arms to laugh.
Woo! Oh.
I heard a funny story the other day, though. A friend of mine, she
3,
got
2,
mugged by
1.
2 monkeys.
Your timer is complete.
They stole Francis' wallet.
Woo!
Literally out of her bag and ran away with it in the forest.
No.
I feel really sorry. At least she didn't have a passport on her, though.
Woo! We did it!
Oh.
Part 1.
What? You mean we're not done?
That's it? Well, we have part 2.
Oh.
Where do you get that energy?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Shake it up.
All right, part 2.
Shake it up.
15-minute burner coming up here. Now, a lot of these are brand new movements, so watch along.
Actually, just real quick, let me just review. So we're going to do squats for 30 seconds. Then we have the planks with knees. So the plank is just like a straight arm plank. Now your abs are pretty fired up now. We're lit up right after that part, 9 minutes. So you can either just hold the plank like this, or if you want to give yourself a little bit extra spice, you basically go from this position. I like to bring my knee to hit just where my elbow is, alternating back and forth. You don't have to do it speedy, slow and controlled with this one. But you're going to notice this really hits the obliques. These muscles that line the sides of our rib cage. You ever had a laughing fit or a coughing fit? You feel achy here? Well, those are the muscles we're hitting with this one. So that's the plank with knee. Then we have bent leg kick. So we're already on the ground now. That's why this movement's here. You get to a 4-post position like this. Try to keep that core nice and tight and engaged. You're then going to lift one knee up while your legs are already bent, and we're going to go straight up behind us. Really focus on flexing the glute. You can also probably flex your quad slightly, but try not to bend the lower back down. Try to keep a nice tight core and midline. And we're just going to alternate. This is not a fast movement, it's slow and controlled. I really want you to feel it in your glute muscles, okay? There's an area called our glute medius. This is often the actual issue for a lot of our lower backs, because if the glute's not firing, our backs have to compensate, our legs have to compensate, and we're just not effectively moving. So we're going to do that. We're going to do left side, for 30 seconds, and right side 30 seconds. Then we have the forward lunge, alternating forward lunge. We all know that one. And the single leg deadlifts. This is going to be a challenging movement for a lot of people, because you're going to be going feet shoulder width apart. Remember, your hips are nice, right over top of the heels. So we got this nice stacking effect, right? Shoulders over hips, hips over our ankles. You're going to get a nice tight core. What we're going to do is go onto one leg. Make sure you flex that quad, try to lock the knee out, okay? You're then going to execute by moving, shifting the weight onto that side. And we're going to bend forward, 2 hands, touch the floor, come back up. Boom. Boom. But we're going to alternate. So we left, right, left, right. So slow and controlled. I'm looking for you to try to hit 3 per side. That's 5 seconds of movement. So slow and controlled. You might do a few more. You might feel yourself a bit wobbly. You got to really focus on engaging that core. So just like a deadlift, we're reaching down, grabbing, and then up. Okay? You're going to find this again. Hits the glute, hits the core. It's also going to light up your lower back a little bit if you're doing it properly. Okay?
I was going to show them the table on your...
Shh, don't worry about it.
On your back.
Okay, so we're good. Just follow along. We've got 5 of these rounds, and each round's 3 minutes long. Okay, it's fun. We're gonna have a great time doing this one. It is a little bit spicy. Your bum's gonna be feeling it. But hey, don't we all want J-Lo booties? I know I do. When I go to the club, I like to twerk it. Twerk it.
All right, PG.
Okay, not really.
G-rated. Here we go. Starting with squats.
Squats.
And I'll turn some tunes on.
I have to go slow and controlled with squats. But just join me. Really focus on trying to get the hips down below the knees.
You gotta yell.
Press the knees out.
Can you hear the tunes? I know they're kind of quiet, but we gotta make sure we yell so you can hear us talking.
3, 2, 1. Plank W knee drive.
Plank with your knee drive. Hopefully you can hear some music. I'm sure they can. I'm sure you can. Okay.
Now we're slow and controlled. Keep that nice plank position. Core line, fully engaged. Let Kristen go. She's going beyond. You don't want to go that far.
3, 2, 1.
But it's
Left leg bend leg kick.
What are we doing? Oh yeah.
Right leg, left leg, bend.
Left leg, left leg. Remember, flex the glutes. It's not a matter of trying to kick the ceiling. We're just basically bringing that leg while it's in that right angle position, heels to the ceiling. Feel it in the lower back and those glutes. Remember, keep firing that glute muscle.
3, 2, 1. Right leg bend.
Right side.
Switch. Pretend you're the Pillsbury Dough Kid. Suck that belly button in. Don't arch your back.
Oh, my glutes are lighting up. They're going, hello, Dad. You were sitting too much today. Thank you for moving me.
You weren't sitting.
I wasn't sitting that much.
3, 2,
Oh,
1.
okay.
Alternating forward.
Oh, alternating forward lunges, back up.
Here we go. Remember, keep your knee stacked above your ankle. And lightly kiss your back knee. Anyone else's glutes still on fire from Thursday's Facebook Live forward lunges? Woo!
3,
Look out, bikini bottoms.
1. Alternating
Single leg deadlift now. Remember, engage the core, nice and tight. Flex that glute. I actually find it's easier to flex my quad as well. Really fire those muscles, make that tree trunk, right? Lightly touch the floor and then back up.
3, 2,
Oh, got wobbly there.
squats.
Back to squats, round 2.
I'm actually so glad they're not jumping squats today.
yes.
Holy! Those rounds of 45 seconds the other day, it was awesome. What?
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Plank W knee drive.
Plank with your knee drive.
You guys are doing fantastic. If I could see you, I know I'd be seeing some awesome sweatness and smiles and calorie burning and whatever. Oh, amazing how this one little movement makes that plank so much more challenging.
2, 1.
Okay,
Left leg, bend leg kick.
left leg, bent knee. Ooh, get the glutes firing. Yes, feels so good. Oh crap, let's keep the minute to feel alright. I feel alright.
5 more seconds.
Best pre-workout things ever.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Right leg,
Which
bend
leg?
that 30 seconds was perfect. Right there at the end, I was starting to go, oh my gosh, when's it gonna end?
See, even the coaches complain, guys.
I wasn't complaining. I was complaining for my right butt cheek. It was like, hey, I'm missing out. When do I get to have a turn?
Yeah, we're just acknowledging the complaints in our system.
There's no
What's that show,
complaints.
Inside Out?
Oh yeah, that cartoon.
So good. Don't ignore them, they're there, I get it. Acknowledge, just say cool.
Oh,
alternating forward lunge.
forward lunges again. I like this little workout. This one's a brand new one I programmed. So I'm trying some new stuff. Hope you guys like it. Because as you start to give me positive feedback on some of these new movements I'm introducing, normally these are ones I would save until you've been doing a program for a bit longer and you got a good rock solid foundation. But you know what? Based on some of the feedback I'm seeing and what you guys are doing,
1.
you can handle it now.
Alternating single leg deadlift.
Single leg deadlift. Remember, flex that quad. Whoops. I missed on that one. Whew. I actually find this movement more challenging when you're doing just body weight versus holding like dumbbells or kettlebells. Because then you have the weight to actually pull you to the floor, but it also acts as a counter lever when you come back up.
3, 2, 1.
All right,
Squats.
squats again. Round 3, the halfway round.
Remember, weight in the heels, press those knees out.
Oh, oh boy.
Hi,
I feel like we should sing Oompa Loompa Oompa Dee Day. You guys know that song?
Plank W knee drive.
Oh, plank knee drive.
Plank knee drive, switch it up. Remember, keep your plank still nice and straight form. And you're just lifting that knee. We're not looking for any of that kind of movement.
If you find that your lower back's starting to pain you, just hold the plank, right?
You can drop your knee.
1.
Or drop your knees,
Left
yes.
leg, bend leg kick.
What are we doing? Oh yeah. Okay.
Left leg, bent knee. Raise it up.
Feels so good, don't it? It feels so glute. Oh, no. That's not very funny.
Your attempt at trying to be funny is funny. I want to test this.
You won't be able to move though. Use your butt cheeks.
3, 2, 1. Right leg, bend leg kicks.
Remember, really flex that glute muscle. Even if you want to pause for a second at the top before you bring it back down.
Is it resting on the couch? This thing?
Feel great. Chris, go. Holy smokes, I am sweating so much. It's crazy.
Should show how you do laundry
3,
again.
My butt muscles.
1. Alternating forward lunge.
Alternating forward lunge.
Woo!
Wow.
Nicely done.
Did you know that my yoga mat's actually light blue? Yes, it's true.
They can't hear you. You have to yell.
I said my yoga mat's actually light blue. Light blue. Doesn't look it, does it? No. Because it's really wet right now. It's kind of gross. But it's okay, it's my kind of gross.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Alternating single leg
Single
deadlift.
leg deadlift again. Flex the quad. Get the glute firing. Down and touch. Oops.
Could I use my stick?
Oh, you could. You would have to go like this. And then, but it's really hard because when you don't touch the ground.
Can't
Just
do
go.
this.
You go to a parallel. Just go to parallel.
How come you can't do it like this if you had a bar?
Or you could, yeah.
3,
Sorry.
2, 1.
You're getting my space.
Squats.
What are we doing?
Squats, here we
Oh yeah,
go.
squats.
4th round, everyone. Move with purpose.
So a big challenge that I've been having is I gotta keep my toes pointing absolutely forward. No pigeon toeing out. This is all part of my movement patterns he's trying to reinforce and really get my glutes working the way they should. Super challenging.
Do they not go straight? Is that as straight as you get them?
Right now, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yours aren't very straight.
Yeah, they are.
They look straight to you, but no, I'm looking from here. They don't look that straight. All right, plank.
Drag those knees.
Oh, I think tonight Nazi Pichel is on the menu. Oh, holy smokes. Are you guys feeling the core right now? Please agree with me that you're feeling it too. I'm not alone in my discomfort.
Left leg bent leg
Oh,
kick.
okay, left leg, glutes, kick it back. It's funny, I've coached guys on how to do this movement and glute bridges, and they always think they're too macho to do this stuff. I don't know what the deal is, but to agree, I remember in my early 20s, you would have never caught me doing it. But my gosh, these are the movements
3,
that help create a healthy back and body.
wide leg bent leg kicks.
And come on, who wants a nice bum and jeans, right? Oh, good work, guys. Keep that glute flexed. Really, pause at the top, feel the clench. Ugh. Feels so good. Kind of. Ugh. You guys are doing awesome.
3, 2,
Oh.
alternating
Okay.
forward
I
lunge.
just went 60 seconds without talking.
Yeah, that's a
I don't know if
first.
anyone else noticed that.
It's okay, I was filling the air. Those uncomfortable pauses.
See, now you appreciate me.
Was it a 10-minute pause?
You did great. You did great. Oh. 10 more seconds.
Yes. Thank goodness.
3,
Get ready.
2,
All right.
1.
Single leg deadlift.
Alternating single leg deadlift.
Oh boy. Kick the couch.
Yeah.
But still. Whoa boy. Whoa.
3, 2, 1. Squats.
All right, squat time. What time is it? Squat time.
What time? Boom. Boom. There's those sound effects again. Full extension at the top. Clench, flex those glutes.
Hey, wait, let's challenge it. Here we go, super slow with all the movements this round.
It's like we're in the slow mode.
Okay. Slow-mo mode. Super slow.
Super slow.
Oh. Oh. Wow. Whoa.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Left leg
All right, left leg. Remember, slow. Whoa.
Keep those glutes engaged. Oh, I say more.
Wow.
3, 2, 1. Right leg bent leg kicks.
Right leg, switch it up. Nice and slow and controlled.
I'm trying to focus. It's really hard.
Alternating
Whoa.
Forward Lunge.
Boy, these are challenging when you go slow.
All right, lunges, nice and slow. I literally have sweat dripping down my face. How do you do it?
We just have to press up.
Oh, yeah.
Just nice and slow on the concentric motion down.
3, 2, 1. Alternating single leg deadlift.
Oh, here we go again. Now this one's
Single leg
challenging and slow.
deadlift.
Oops. Wow. Used to do this in kettlebell. It's a lot harder. Bloody.
3, 2,
Oh,
1. Your timer is
wow.
complete.
Oh my gosh.
We're done! Now we can do the favorite part, the cool down.
Oh,
Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
I am drenched.
I am sweaty. Sweaty.
Okay.
Oh, great
All right,
job,
do
you
this.
guys.
Puppy pose.
All right, let's get our cool down happening. I'll turn on some Zen-like music.
Squats.
All right. Look at you in your puppy pose. Let's start our timer first. Big
Puppy
breaths.
Three, 2, 1. Right side iguana.
All right, up to the 4 post. Right leg all the way up. Extend that left leg back. Remember, you want the right knee stacked over that right ankle. Hands down to the ground, right? Oh, you feel that stretch? Uh-huh. Feels good, don't it? Yes, it does. So one thing that you can do in this one, if you flex that left glute right now, like really flex it, we're gonna go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it and just sit in a little bit deeper on that stretch now. You got 20 seconds left, so if you want to go down to all fours, you can. Swole flexy. Swole flexy. Good work, everybody. Get ready, we're gonna be switching
3,
sides.
2, 1.
Come on
Left
up.
side iguana.
Oh. Bring that left foot forward, left knee stacked over that left ankle, feet down in front, or sorry, hands down in front. Sit in on that stretch. If you feel like it, press the knee out slightly, just let it fall to the side while maintaining your flat foot. Let's flex that right glute for 5 seconds. Ready? Now? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit in on it a little bit deeper now as you release. If you want, you can sit down a little bit further on the ground. Bring those forearms to the floor. You can appreciate the iguanas now that seem to walk around like this all day long. Amazing, amazing. I see why they can climb up walls. I get it. Not there yet. Working on it.
Gotta keep breathing.
3, 2, 1.
Excellent.
Forward hang.
Let's get on up. Get on up. Get on up. All right, forward hang. I'm gonna go feet shoulder width today. Bending forward. Keep those legs nice and straight. Knees subtle, soft, just slightly unlocked. And just let your body weight hang to the floor. Feel the stretch in your lower back, in your butt cheeks, in your hamstrings, maybe even in behind the knee slightly, where those hamstrings insert. You have a lot of tendons and ligaments holding everything together. Acknowledge them.
Three, two, one. Left side spinal twist.
Left side spinal twist. Like, I'm gonna do this one with my knees, right angle, hands up to the side, head down, keep looking to the ceiling. As you let that left knee slowly fall to your left side. Try to keep those shoulders pressed on the ground as much as you can. Just let gravity be your friend. It's stretching us out naturally. Deep breaths. Relax.
Three, two,
Okay.
one. Right side spinal twist.
Knees up. Deep breath in. As you lower it down, exhale.
Don't touch me. Ew! I hate feet.
She doesn't like my feet. We walk around barefoot everywhere. So that, you step on stuff sometimes. Don't. I will bring my feet out. Oh, gosh, I gotta tell you guys, a few months ago when I would do this, I would feel a shooting pain in my lower back. It feels so good not to have that there.
Three,
Oh.
two, one. Your timer is complete.
Bring those knees back up to the neutral position, feet flat on the ground. Slowly bring yourself up. Celebrate your victory because you just crushed a massive workout. Well done, everybody.
Yeah!
Wow. That was awesome. Great work, Christy.
Oh,
Great work, Devals. Thanks for joining us for Facebook Live. And for everybody that watches on the replay,
thank you.
thank you and enjoy this one. This one is a spicy little number, but isn't it cool how amazing of a workout you can have?
For the light. There you go.
Oh, okay. Isn't
There you
it
go.
amazing how good of a workout you can have with no equipment? We totally got a full body workout in literally around 30 minutes. So it's fantastic. You guys did amazing. Good on you. So enjoy your Saturday wherever you are, and be sure to tune in tomorrow for the live Q&A. Do the best you can to show up, okay? And if you haven't posted any questions yet, or you haven't sent in any questions for us, please do so. Make sure to comment. Was it today's daily feed you asked about that? Or
Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. There's an event page, so feel free to tag us. That's how we get to know that the question is there. Of course, you can come with questions in the feed of Facebook Live. We've got some great topics to discuss, and really it's just about setting intentions and being motivated and inspired to move into the final 2 weeks of this phase.
all right, well that's great. That's awesome. You guys have a wonderful day, and yeah, peace out. Good on you.
Oh wait, let me reel you in. You're my wet fish.
No,
Ready?
I'm so
Ready? You guys see how Di cleans his clothes?
No, I'm not doing it right now. I don't want to jump in the pool.
Okay, he comes home from
I
the
usually jump in
gym.
the pool with all my clothes, and that's how I wash them when they get really sweaty like this. But I don't want to get wet right now.
Okay. Peace. Have a fabulous day.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.